Today we're climbing up Crib Goch to get onto Snowdon. Supposedly the most dangerous climb you can do in the UK, but this is the start of it. Well, that's not even the start of it. It's like over there somewhere. Anyway, never been up here before. It's 6:30, no, 10 to 7 at night, so we need to be up and down before it gets too dark. Headlamps are in bags, so let's go. Right, we've had to park just in that lay-by down there, because apparently you have to pay to go in the car park, which is all the way up there. So we're like cutting like up the mountain, up the side, and just hoping for the best. Already we found rock climbers. He's at the bottom, going right up at the top. Pretty sure that's Crib Goch there. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but that is a trek and a half. Look at that. How's that managed to shape itself like that? You tell me. There's another little one here. Crazy. You know, first little bit. A lot steeper than this camera makes it out to be. We've got that to go up. Let's go. We're doing an absolute rock climb before we even get to the rock climb. But we continue on. That's where we want to be, boys. There's folk coming down it now. And if you can see right in the middle of the video, that's where we're heading. We're just going. We're going like that way and around so we get the full thing. And up there and then up to Snowdon. Ooh, we've come quite a way now. That's where we parked. And here we go. And before you ask why we're doing it so late, we're going to do it Sunday morning. And then we found out what the weather's actually going to be like. So it was like, yeah, we'll just do it now. Just look at that for a second. Wow. Smart. But anyway, all rock climbing. Not even on the bad bit yet. I've just been on all fours coming up this. Not even on the bad bit yet. These boys have got the right idea. They came earlier. They're coming back down. It's 7:30 and we're just going up with. Yeah, look what we've got to climb up. How sharp that edge is. Goes right round. It's even sharper. There we have Dinwick Quarry. Been in there a few times. It's a nice spot. Honestly, this is so much steeper than it looks. Just been on all fours there. We're still not at Crib Goch. We're 1 hour in. We've got to be close, so got to be close. See what I mean by steep? And loose as well. Whee! Woo! I think this is the start right here. Crib Goch's just past it, but we're off the grass, and now we're onto the rocky bit. The sun's just came from behind the clouds for us, so it's a good day. Woo! We've got about 1 hour of sunlight left, so let's just have it. I don't know if you can hear because of this thing, but the wind has officially started. Just gone over a tiny bit of hill. Wind, look at my hair's blowing the other way. The mork's being folded. Let's go. Wow. Oh, the sun's in my eyes. This is just the start of it. So it begins. It begins. We are officially here. I think Snowdon's just to the side of there. Well, I don't think it actually starts till there somewhere, but we're basically here. Damn it. Let's run it, lads, run it. There's Snowdon, boys. Right there. You can see people on top of it. Tell you what, you wouldn't want to fall down there, would you, boys? That is a drop. Whew, we ain't even on the bad bit yet. This is like beginner mode. There. Drop. Well, it's not that bad of a drop there. That's a bad yawn. This is the easy bit though. And it's on. I don't know if the camera does justice for this. Pretty steep. There's off the dangerous bit. This is where it starts. The big old hill climbs start. Gotta be very careful where you place your hands here. And your feet. Ooh. Good up. Good up. People still coming up here. Anyways, we're on a nice easy bit now. This is just a little tiny break. But it won't last long. I'm going to put my phone down. Drop on either side. Great stuff. Glad I brought GoPro for this, like. Couldn't record this on phone. Need my hands. You don't get any views like this in the Lake District, boys. This is a different level. Wow. There's the sun. This. Yeah, my GoPro's recording, like. Wait, this is mental, this. I think that's the way everyone else is coming up there. I'll say we've went the hardest way possible. Ooh, sun's back in my eyes. That's where we're heading. We're officially on it. Probably gotta watch your step. Hey, that's loose. The scenes here, like. Wow. Wanna what? Oh, did yours not come with you? Said, did yours not come with you? That's the best part about it. Ugh. Oh, that fat stinks. So my fat stinks. It'll blow you away. Look at that. Wouldn't like to do that in rain. That's why we set off today, not tomorrow. Oh, you're very slow on here. I'd rather fall that way than that way, like. Petrified dragon. This is a serpent's back. Woohoo! Oh, this got to be the thinnest bit yet. This is why you need a head strap.
Watch that, that's loose. Serious mower. Look at that. Straight death on that side. There's an old path here. What's going on? I think we're officially at the highest part.
Honestly, I don't know if the camera's doing enough justice for how thin this is, but is that doing justice? It's like as wide as your feet on both sides. Just a straight drop.
Camera's back on. Ho, ho, ho. Wow. Nah, doesn't it? That's a width.
There's some gadget just a bit in front of us. He's got one of them dead long GoPro sticks. There'll be belter footage on that. Let me tell you, belter footage. Can you hear me? It's windy as out. We're on a bit of a safer bit here, so I've got the phone back out. There he is. What a view though, eh?
Some of these are loose, what you need to know. Like, they've all got cracks in, but the odd one actually moves, eh? You just need to be extra careful. Oh, there's a little bit of a path on there, which is probably best for beginners, or like half beginners, whatever you call it. There's a bit of a path there. Or inexperienced, as we might say. Or gay.
Let's get that climbed. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. That is the rockiest, sharpest thing I've ever climbed.
Yeah, it's on, it's on. I don't know how bad that looks on camera. It's pretty bad though. Is he gonna get up? Is he gonna get up? And he's up. 30 seconds. By far has to be the worst bit. Just have to watch for the loose rocks. That's sturdy. Ooh, what? This is serious, this bit. I thought we were up, I think you have to go down again. This is serious, this bit. No room for mistakes.
The wind just knocks it off balance.
Aye. That wind's not on, like.
What place we doing it now?
Aye, if we'd done this tomorrow, we'd be getting swept off. That is mental, that. This is rock climbing to the extreme. This is probably as bad as it gets without any ropes. Look at the edge, boys. Look at the edge. Run away. It's woohoo! I think that's the worst of it out the way. So we'll get over there. Oh, we'll get Snowdon. We'll get Snowdon, alright. Ooh. Hit my knee a little too far there.
Yeah, well, I generally think that was the worst bit there. There's a bit up here, but I think we've actually got the worst out of the way. Not gonna lie, that could be it. I was looking forward to a really sketchy, dangerous climb. I think that was it. I think that's all it was. Maybe the more sketchy, dangerous climb for puffs.
Looks like it's getting a little bit steep again. Falls. See what it's looking like. Ooh, I don't think that's that bad of a ridge, you know. Let's tame the sheep.
I spoke too soon, boys. Gets steep again. Even still doesn't look that bad on camera, but it's steep.
Not gonna lie, we thought that was a herd of sheep lying there. And it was going to the little climb. Don't really know what it's like up top, but I don't think it's as bad as what we've just done. In fact, keep this in my hand. Yes, sir. Woo!
You know what? It's not as bad. It's still quite bad. Like, for all you beginners and homos, I wouldn't suggest walking up here. But it's not as bad as Crib Goch, Goch, whatever it's called. I forgot the name. Where we going here? Going that way or that way? I think we go down then up. Not too sure. He's just going up me first. I'm going to follow him. But this is so you can see what we're going up.
Right, we're going up. Upped it up. Aha! If we climb this tomorrow, we just slipped right off. Yeah! This. Oh, this is some climb. No wonder there's ways around it. Staying up there. Come on. You have to be proper wary where you put your fingers and toes on here. Looks like an old bird's nest. It's like an old boy's nest. Oh, I'm balancing.
Hi.
Not a lot of finger spaces on here. I think that's worse that way. Well, best not say that because something will come up.
Spoke too soon again. Got that to go up. Drop on either side. Let's have it.
Are you ready? Oh, there's no wind here. No wind on this side at all. Mental, eh? Ooh. cut as that rock. I don't know if this is worth. It's just a bit more steep. Look at that. Come on to me, yeah. Clap the sound of my heart. Zana, na 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 na. Oh, that's a gateway, that. I'm a homo.
Look at all them chickens. Leave the goats alone. They're everywhere, man. You know what? I'm not even going to say the hardest is out the way because it looks easy. It's quite a clear path, but every time I say it, there's another hard bit. So it's only just started. How about that?
It's mental, the colour of this rock. I swear it always just looks the same in Wales. You know what? I'm going to try and record like first person. The reason I brought my GoPro is so I can just mount it onto my head when I'm doing these. Now that the climbs aren't as bad, I can probably get away with holding it like this. Woo! Hey, we're nearly the height of Snowdon now. We have to drop back down again. There it is. The GoPro's starting to trip out. Let me go again. First person action. Hey. How cool does that look? Yeah. Probably the top now, surely. How are you?
We have reached A top. Snowdon is that away. Not long now. Not long. Honestly, 20 to 10 at night. We're almost up. Just up and round this corner, I think. We're nearly there. Before dark as well. I'd say the sunset light, but we've just got that little bit of light. Beautiful coming down now. Probably because no one else is stupid enough to get up. We've made it, boys. We've made it. There it is right there. We're officially here, boys. Woo! Just need to get to there. And we're suited. Woo! So we've just been that ledge there. Show you round. Perfect timing. On normal camera this time, and just walked up that there. The most dangerous walk in the UK. Right there. Gotta come back down that path and all. There's headlamps out. You know how we do. What a view. I'm officially the highest person on Snowdon. The highest. Right, now it's time to get back down before that wind swipes us off. You know what, this is going to sound racist, but it's quite funny. We were coming down, and honestly, if I didn't have this light here, there's two black guys like right in front of us. I actually wouldn't have seen them. Just popped up right in front of us. I know it sounds bad, but I actually couldn't see them until I got right up to them. I tell you what, it's always worse going back down. My knees are starting to feel it now.